Of Christ is a design team who took their name from a religious book published in the 15th century. Over the past couple of years, they've become known for taking second-hand clothing found in thrift shops, reworking it, and then selling it again under their own label. Depending on your point of view, Imitation of Christ can either be seen as one of the hippest design teams working in the fashion world today, or one of the most pretentious. Yourselves as designers?
No.
No, you still don't, okay. No. Well, let's hope you never go there.
I mean, by calling ourselves designers, we're labeling ourselves and pushing ourselves more into the system that we kind of detest at the moment.
Yeah. Anti-fashion heroes, the next big thing. Pretentious art school dropouts. Actors Tara Subkoff and partner Matt Damhave, the nucleus of the Imitation of Christ design team, have been called just about every name in the book since forming their own label 3 years ago. When word spread that their designs, made from reworked second-hand clothing found in thrift shops, was selling for up to $5,000 an outfit, it caught the fashion world's attention. When independent film star Chloé Sevigny was named the label's creative director, it propelled Imitation of Christ even further into the spotlight. Chloé Sevigny has worked with you as well, is that?
No, she's a friend of ours, and sometimes she gives us, comments, and we did a creative director as sort of a joke, and like also a way to say thanks for, helping us out. But I mean, we do everything ourselves.
Though they were recently nominated for an award by the Council of Fashion Designers of America, Imitation of Christ is not universally loved by fashion critics. In fact, some say that because the label uses second-hand clothing as raw material rather than designing from scratch, their jobs are a whole lot easier than so-called real designers.
Like there was one comment in the press where they said that these designers have been slaving away. Yeah, it's really hard to do those drawings, but I mean, we're really like sweat, blood, tears, everything is us. So I think we work harder than most people.
But I mean, like,
think we
you
do.
Stitch things yourself?
Yeah. I mean,
really?
Yeah, everything's hand-stitched.
Imitation of Christ's most recent show, held at a cinema in downtown New York, was their take on the red carpet glitz associated with big movie premieres. It was almost universally panned by critics, not so much for the clothing presented, but because everyone who attended the show was asked to donate money to a charity fighting to end child labor in third world sweatshops. Though they raised over $25,000 for the cause, they managed to upset a number of people along the way.
Everyone is completely up in arms about, extortion of money, which we were just requested that people donate to something that was pretty important.
And you say that a lot of people didn't get it, perhaps?
No, they didn't, especially when they were complaining about donating $20 when they were wearing brand new Prada shoes.
There have been some very serious fashion journalists that say what you're doing is pretentious.
Well,
what do you say to them?
That's the easiest thing that they can say to sort of shrug us off.
It's like this postmodern cop-out. Either you can say, oh, it's funny, or you can say it's pretentious.
Or ironic.
Or ironic because you don't want to sit down and take the time to think about what's really going on. I'm not tooting your own horn, calling this profound, but anything that's profound is always pretentious.
I always love it when people who are misunderstood imply that everyone else is just too shallow to get it. I think the fashion industry is full of as many erudite people as the art world is, and I think that probably the people who are meant to understand it probably did.
I think there's a sense of humor about it, too, and I think people say that we take ourselves too seriously and that we're pretentious, but we have fun with it. I mean, how many designers, like, before their show are really having fun with it?
I mean, telling the truth is fun. Taking the piss out of ourselves and everyone else is fun.
I mean, that's what we tried to do with the show. It was really grossly misunderstood.
Went over
yeah.